Okay, y'all. It's been one hell of a day. Okay, so if you've been following along, I've been doing the ABCs of accountability. And these are characteristics or traits that I feel an accountable person will possess from A to Z. If you don't know what accountability means, it means taking ownership of one's actions, reactions, and the consequences that can come from those. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So today we're covering the letter K. The first K is Kempt. Neat or tidily kept, maintained in a clean condition, well cared for. So when you are Kempt, guys, your mind, your space, your body, all of it is aligned. You are maintaining who you're allowing in your circle. Are you hanging around messy people, which is causing you to have messy thoughts? Are you eating a clean diet for you to be more spiritually aligned? Is your environment messy, full of clutter? So let me tell y'all a story, because y'all know I like telling y'all stories. So I wake up every day to give y'all this content. And this morning I woke up, like I find the words and come up with the stories, analogies, everything like in the morning when I wake up. But this morning, I did all of that and I got ready to record. And my first word, Kempt, I was getting tongue-tied. Like I just had a lot going on. Then I couldn't even get past Kempt and my kids woke up. Now this is strange because they're dead ass like on European time. So they're not waking up until 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning and not going to bed until 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, which is cool with me because we have our own little schedule. But this morning, they woke up at like 8 o'clock. And my schedule is around them waking up at around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So I had to stop recording because there's no way I can give y'all any content with them in the background. Like, it'll become all about them. I did not allow that to alter my internal being. I didn't get mad at the kids. I didn't yell at the kids. I didn't get frustrated and say, fuck it, I'm not going to give y'all content. No, because I deserve this in regards to being disciplined, and y'all deserve this information to help y'all grow. Like, I want everybody to be spiritually aligned, and I want everybody to live an abundant life. Anyway, as I reflected on it, I'm like, this is spirit telling me, how you going to be a hypocrite and get these folks a word about an accountable person being Kempt? And my office was full of clutter. I had the bookshelf in here broke. So all the books were scattered around because when I'm in here working, the kids come in here and they keep themselves occupied with doing things. So they scattered all the books that were in here. I had like a month of clothes that needed to be folded up. And it was like, it just didn't sit. It didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to work out because I was going to be coming across as hypocritical. So I was like, okay, well, the kids are up. Let me utilize this time to knock shit off of my to-do list. Cleaned all the books up. I bought a new bookshelf. Just got to put it together. Was able to vacuum. Was able to get through some of the clothes. But my main goal was to at least tidy up the space that I'm recording the content for you guys in. I was also able to pay my bills for the month. Like, my mind has been cluttered as well. Like, due to my area being cluttered. I had the money to pay my bills, but I haven't paid any bills. I mean, I paid my mortgage, but the other bills is like, okay. So I was able to pay all the bills. Thankful that I had the money to pay everything. Like, my mind has also been cluttered in regards to, I've been doing a lot of personal development things over the last 7 to 8 months. I've spent thousands of dollars on books, boot camps, conferences, workshops, you name it. I've been doing nothing but investing in myself. And I invested in something this week where somebody was like, I'll be your mentor, but they ended up offering some type of virtual thing. Anyway, it reminded me that I needed to be specific about what I want to do. Like, now I have all this access to all of these things that help me grow. Now it's time to actually obtaining information. So now I can start pouring into other people and actually figure out how I want to assist people with alignment. And once I cleaned up my space, once I knocked stuff off of my to-do list, like things, it was just like a exhaling moment. Like, okay, ooh, let me get this content done. And it worked out perfectly. I was able to pick my oldest son up from school. Now he has them watching them while I can get this done for you guys. But I shared that to say that while we are on this journey to becoming accountable, spiritually awakening, that's exactly what it is. It is a journey, not a destination. So there's no right or wrong. Don't beat yourself up if you slip and fall. Like, no, as long as you are aware and able to pick yourself back up to get back on track, that's all that matters. But do be aware that, notice those type of things. Is my dwelling full of clutter? Is my vehicle full of clutter? Are my thoughts cluttering? Do I have clear thoughts, decisive thoughts? Make sure everything's aligned and be aware of your surroundings so you can know how to address it and move forward. But I was like, I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. So the next one is kinetic, relating to or resulting from motion, to move, active or lively. A lot of us are stagnant and we make up excuses as to why we're stagnant. We get in these jobs and work for other people for 15, 30 years, hating, working there, getting up every day, working there, dealing with the people that you're working with, hating your pay, and yet you won't move to something else. Oh, nah, I ain't trying to go nowhere else and make new friends or co-workers at work or deal with other people. No. Stop making excuses and move. Be active, be lively. You got one life. You got one life. You better live that shit to the fullest. Like, you living like it ain't no tomorrow. If you die today, if you get on your deathbed today, you get sickly today and don't have another chance, like, what would it all be for? Just to pay bills? Just to feel like you're providing? When in essence you're not providing, you just continuing a cycle of trauma? No. Think about your dreams. Think about what you want to do, what you feel like your purpose is, and achieve it. Go for it. Don't let nothing stop you back or hold you back, rather. And just go for it. The last one is knowledgeable. Having or showing intelligence, awareness of something. Someone who is knowledgeable has a clear understanding. Are you knowledgeable of yourself? Are you aware? Do you know your likes and dislikes? Do you know what your boundaries are? Do you know you can't be around certain people due to how they make you feel? Do you know that you can't consume certain things because of how it's going to make you feel? When a person is knowledgeable and set boundaries, high standards, they will not allow anyone or anything to come in and alter it. 2022, do not discount your value. When you're knowledgeable of self, you're not getting in relationships and compromising. Oh, I want a person that acts this way or do this, and yet you get with this person in there, they're not doing that. That's you discounting your value. Not sticking to your boundaries, not sticking to your standards. And the only one that is going to hurt is you. Do you come first or them? So being knowledgeable of yourself, knowing who you are, what you want, what you like, what you don't like. So that was Kempt, neat or tidily kept, maintained in a clean condition, well cared for. Make sure you're caring for your thoughts, your emotions. Keep your area clean, your surrounding clean, and you're going to automatically assist your mind in being clean. Kinetic, relating to or resulting from motion, to move, active or lively. Are you living? Are you being stagnant with excuses? This is the year of execution. And the last one, knowledgeable, having or showing intelligence, has a clear understanding. Remember, we're talking about self. Do you have a clear understanding of yourself? Do you know you? An accountable person is Kempt, kinetic, and knowledgeable. I'm Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word.